The first time you meet someone, what do you actually talk about? This is something that bugged me for years. It took me a decade to figure this out. This is really good stuff. I never liked small talk. I didn't see the point of it. I thought it was ridiculous, stupid. So what I tried to do was to figure out more smart things to say. But because I did that, I just got stuck in my head. I locked up because I tried to be smart, and then I couldn't come up with anything to say, and I just felt nervous. But here's the thing, small talk is super important. It has a very specific purpose. When two strangers meet, they try to figure out subconsciously if they like each other. And this happens through all the meta communication. That's what I will talk about in this video. But what they say doesn't matter. They just need to make some kind of noise while their subconscious figures out if they like each other or not. So we just need to say something. And what I do is to ask anything about them or the situation we're in. So maybe we are at a dinner and I could just ask them, so are you a wine drinker or a beer drinker? Or, wow, that looks tasty. Or maybe I ask them something about them. I ask them, how do you know people here? What brought you here? Do you come here often? You know, anything. And the thing is, and this is, whenever I go to a mingle, I need to walk around, talk to a lot of different people. I just ask everyone the same question. It doesn't matter. But here's what matters. So throughout our history as humans, it's been really dangerous to meet a stranger. You don't know if that's a good guy or a bad guy, or a good girl or a bad girl. So we have always developed we've developed subconscious techniques that are super advanced for how to pick up on if we like someone or not. And it's not about what that stranger says, because what you say is easy to fake. You can say anything to please people. But we're interested in the subconscious. And we want a person who's likable. And to be likable, you want to make small talk in a way that's warm and relaxed. Warm and relaxed. These are the two important words you want to have in mind whenever you're talking to a stranger for the first time. Here's the problem. If someone's nervous and try to be warm, they'd be like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. How are you doing? That's not likable because they're still nervous. Or then there are people who are relaxed, but they're not warm. Then they end up being like Lil Wayne. And they're like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And it's not nice either. So what you want to do is to be warm and relaxed. You go, hi, David, nice meeting you. How do you know people here? When you do that, you signal subconsciously that you're a likable person because you're relaxed, you have nothing to hide, and you're warm. You don't want to hurt the other person. You know, this is, as you notice, a lot of social interaction is about things that evolved tens of thousands of years ago. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to say, hey, how are you doing? In a warm and relaxed way. You can do it. You can say hi to me right now. Say, hi, how are you doing? How do you know people here? In a warm and relaxed way. And that's the way you want to talk when you meet a stranger. And when it comes to the actual words to choose, just practice asking them anything about anything that's related to the situation, because what you say can't sound too dumb. A lot of my clients say that they're afraid that what they will say sounds awkward or obvious. It won't, as long as it's related to the situation. You can always pick up on something in the near surrounding and say something about that. Wow, I really like the color of that car. It comes down to if you say it in a warm, relaxed way. Because if you say it in, oh wow, I really like the color of that car, they will be like, wow, is this person panicking or something? Why are they talking about that car like that? On the other hand, if you're warm and relaxed, you get away with saying literally anything that's related to the situation or the other person. So practice that in front of the camera, but also the next time you say hi to the cashier, do anything, like any small interaction, try to make it in a warm and relaxed way. And now here's the good part about all this. When you do this, the other person will feel relaxed. And it's like you unlock the ability to actually start making interesting conversation. You have to go through the small talk first and make the other person feel comfortable. You can't cook the chicken before you heat the oven. You need to do that first. But don't worry that small talk is stupid, because it's not. It's super important. It's just not about what you say, it's how you say it. Alright, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and I see you in the next one.